G'day all, welcome back again to Dad vs Son. It's a wonderful -1 degrees at the moment, so, that goes in with our snowy weather that we're going in the playthrough. So, carrying on with Downfall, Conquest the Third Reich, and we're about to go on with our third episode, and it is OKH's turn to play silly buggers. So, let's fix up the action track. So I've rotated these ones at the moment, so we know that they can be used by OKH, but they've already done material shortages, so that's not into it. And we get a strategic warfare, an attack and deployment for the West. Righto, so OKH, starting at the bottom, we've got a deploy 3 for infantry armour and for naval, which isn't bad. We've got an attack 3 for Festangs and infantry and armour. We've got a command failure. Now, what's a command failure do again? OKW loses initiative equal to the roll of a die. Yeah. Don't like that. Or we've got OKH, where we can pick anything we want. Now, this might be the way to go. And they have a deploy 4 for fortress units, or fort units, infantry and armour. Righto, so let's have a look at what we've got over here for them. This gets most of it in, all of it in. Yep, okay. So we know that we've got Stalingrad's not looking all that good with 6th Army at the moment. We've got 4 Panzer here. If we don't have a recruit, but we could use the OKH for a recruit, which would allow us to beef some units up. What I would really like to do is beef up some of these infantry units so that then I can change them to armour units. So that's one thing we could do using OKH. Now that's going to affect us a fair bit. That'll probably bring on an event as well, which means we'll probably lose our air over here, which is a bit of a pain. But I think that's the best bet at the moment, is to beef up our units. I don't want to start pulling people back or redeploying too much at the moment until we find out what the Ruskies are going to do, what the Soviets are going to do. So I think we are going to use OKH. That's 1, 2, 3. That's an extra 3. And if we use it to recruit, that means it's going to cost us 24. That's going to give the Soviets a lot of push. Oh, do I really want to do that? Do I really want to do that or not? Is there anywhere I can attack? I've got a 3 attack for infantry armour. Infantry and armour. Well, I don't want to be attacking out of here. There's nothing to attack with here. The miners can't achieve anything up this way. There's just... I know there's only 2 there, but they're both armour. They're across a river and everything else. So that's no good. We could attack from here over to here, but again, across a river, not real flash. We've got armour and infantry here, but there's 4 there and they're in hills, which is going to give them a bonus. There's no way we can attack up this way. We've got shock and infantry there. But yeah, the odds aren't real good. So I am going to go for a recruit. I'm going to use the OKH order for recruit for infantry. So that's going to be 21 plus 3 is 24, which is really sucky. So they're currently on 21, and 24 would be 45, all the way up there. So we're going to have an event. Right, recruiting. So we've got 3 German infantry and 1 minor infantry to do. 3 German infantry and 1 minor. Okay, so all these miners are at their max. I could bring up this other Italian unit, Romanian unit, I should say. Other than that, would be a Bulgarian. Don't like any of those. So we will do this unit for 1, and then we've got 3 infantry for the Germans. Now this bloke's swinging in the breeze a bit, even though he's in a city. So we'll give 1 there, leaves 2 more. He's in a city, he's not. We've got 1 more. I think we will do this one as well, in Smolensk. And that is that. Okay, so then we have the event. Okie dokie. Let's come down to the event cards. So this goes away, like that, and like that. So we lose our air. Now, the event is High Command, ready all interdicted subs and fleets. There are none. Deploy pending fleets. Now there is a Western Fleet, so we're going to put that up into the Atlantic to help counter the submarines up there. So that gives us 10 Western fleets against 6 subs up in the North Atlantic now. Soviet faction upgrades pending guards units. Okay. They don't have any pending guard units at the moment, so that's a good one for the West. That didn't happen. Put other pending units into their factions' force pools. Okay. Oh, hang on a tick. Sorry. Burp. We have 1. I just dropped it, so I don't know what strength it was. Let me get the doobie out. Pending. Third guards was strength 2. Okay, so we've got this unit. So we're going to put this pending unit, second tank, up into there. And now we've got a guards unit. Where do we want to put that? Strength 2. Let's have a look up this way. So we've got a strength 2 here. Let's just put that in the water at the moment. So we could go there. Nope. We could go there. We could go here for one of these units, and I think that's what we'll do. We'll take this unit here and put third guard there, and that is that. Right, so that's done. Factions may flip fortress units to fort troops. Well, I don't want to do that unless they're full strength at the moment. And none of them are. Except for over here. And we've got this little fella here. Ah, that's sorry. Yep. Sorry, what's sorry, Rory? Factions may. So, yep. So this one can go over. So we now have a fortress in Berlin. I don't think any other fortresses are at full strength. No. Righto. So we go down to a new card. And it is Arsenal of Democracy. So we get another heir, which we will put where? Righto, so I could put it in Malta, which would cover off against Tripoli. And it would cover off against Tunis. And that way, if the Germans get, well, the OKW gets air down here, that's still going to give us air superiority against the Africa Corps. So we'll put that in there. Right. And the West gets a die roll modifier if they're acting. And we get 2 cards. So the first is artillery for a +1. And the second is combat command with American or French units for a +2 DRM in fine or a +1 in snow. So that's pretty damn fine as well. So that is the end of that. So the only faction still to go will be OKW, and we'll do that on the next turn. And then before the Soviets go next turn, we'll have a weather roll. Now, weather's not too much of a problem for this turn, like I said, because it's all snow the whole way through. But it means if we get a big roll, I don't know if you can't see anything, so let's come up here. So like I was saying, it'll be OKW next. They'll go diddly bop wherever. And then before the Soviets go next time, there's going to be a weather roll. And the weather can come all the way up to where at least OKH is at the moment. So, that can bring it up to halfway through turn one, potentially. So we'll see what happens. So that's what we've got at the moment. Take care, and I will catch you next time for OKW. Bye for now.